is the NBA on NBC. The 1993 NBA Finals. Tonight, Game 1 between the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns.
Chicago, as Michael Jordan struggled against New York's defense, it was Scottie Pippen who hit 2 game-winning shots. Game 4, the off-balance one to win that one, and then in Game 6, a critical 3-pointer with a minute remaining in the game to seal victory for the Chicago Bulls. So again, it'll be those other players, the supporting cast, that will decide the championship round.
The Bulls are trying to become only the third team in the history of the league to make it 3 straight wins. The officials, Hugh Holland, Hugh Evans, Jeff Kersey, 99 degrees outside, and things beginning to stir up inside the opening of the other team's home floor. Chicago winning here convincingly. Pippen with the steal. Pippen all the way, and the Bulls off to the 2-0 lead.
Chicago was 5th in the NBA this year in steals, averaging about 9.5 a game. They get their offense going immediately. Did a very good job against Mark Price and Terrell Brandon pressuring him. Kevin Johnson presents a few different problems, however.
Michael Jordan able to go glass to give the Bulls a 7-4 lead. Off the steal, 3-on-2. It's Grant from Jordan. It counts in the foul. The foul called on West. Pippen. Scottie Pippen going glass for his second field goal. 2 pounds. Armstrong. Pippen gets to it. Setting up Armstrong. Beautiful play by Scottie Pippen. 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
What you see Phoenix do is trap immediately. They want to hope that Chicago takes an early shot, and maybe they'll get one back at the other end.
It's Jordan, final seconds, getting it off. Yes. 0.3 of a second remaining in the quarter.
Johnson goes with his small group, the 3-guard offense. Michael Jordan pulls up, hits a jumper, and this will be a good unit to use throughout the season.
Chicago Bulls in the finals last year as a member of the Portland Trail Blazers. Jordan from deep. Yes. Michael Jordan has 8 points. Just under 7 minutes remaining in this first half. Pippen, yes. And the Bulls open up an 18-point lead.
You know, coming into the series, everyone said you have 2 finesse teams in the finals. Well, something that shows up right away. There have only been 4 free throw attempts after a quarter and a half of this basketball game, which means either you don't have people hitting each other in the first half.
The end result, Chicago with an 18-point lead. Make it 20. Scottie Pippen, who had the sensational series against the Knicks, with 12 points here today, sparked by Scottie Pippen, who has 12. Horace Grant with 11. Michael Jordan has 8 points. And this crowd very much back into it, but Scottie Pippen able to quiet them down. Pippen now with 14. Phoenix have moved within 9. They were down by 20. Here's Jordan extending. Michael Jordan driving the lane.
Wally gets up so close that Michael has no choice but to put it on the floor, take it to the basket, and the fact that they didn't close down in time allows him to get to the front of the rim.
So Michael Jordan with 10 points in the first half. Charles Barkley with 8. Scottie Pippen, high man, with 14. Bob Costas and the Prudential halftime report. Coming up. Bulls 57. The Suns 53.
How many times have we seen that tonight where the Bulls play good defense, but then Phoenix always ends up with the offensive rebound, and that's 11 for them offensive rebounds.
Scottie Pippen continues to show the touch. 8 of 11 from the field.
Tom Chambers is not playing well, so Dumas has to take more shots, and that's what he's doing.
Chambers played only 3 minutes in the first half. Basket won't count. Foul before the shot called on Dumas.
So one way to slow down a guy who's hot, maybe go right back at him, make him work at the defensive end. Scottie Pippen's the guy who can do it. Dumas called for the reach-in foul before the basket.
Shot clock at 4. Dumas lost it, and Pippen feeds Jordan. Michael Jordan. 12 points for Jordan. Jordan passed on the outside. floater. Beautiful finish.
Who puts the ball on the floor, the ability to convert with either hand. Well, this time he decides he's going to use the left hand. Up on a little different look, winding his way down the lane, the concentration, even with the body contact of West.
Under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Pippen. Yes, Scottie Pippen with 9 and a third
in this game because of offensive rebounds.
We're coming up on 1 minute to go in the third. Pippen beating Ainge off the dribble, and a foul is called. Barkley over to help out, and he picks up his third.
Well, Michael Jordan, who has the ability to get that first step, get in the lane, quickly finds an easy way to get himself to
Chicago for games 3 and 4, Sunday and Wednesday. All to be seen here on NBC. Here's Trent Tucker with the shot clock running down. Final seconds of the quarter. Pippen extends to Celly of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. We're headed to the fourth. Chicago leading by 4.
If you're wondering whether Chicago's come upon some tough times and can't afford good uniforms, here's how that uniform got ripped. Frankie Johnson trying to fight his way through a screen, gets a piece of Scottie Pippen, but shortly thereafter, Johnson walks over and says, I didn't mean anything by that. Pippen says, okay, you're a good man, let's move on.
Jordan with the step and pitched it out. Bulls swing it. They did not have the good shot. Now Jordan finds the good shot.
What patience by the Bulls team. Jordan penetrated.
Able to field that long pass. Williams played well in the first half. Jordan able to penetrate, and the Bulls with a 77-69 lead.
Officials, but 3 of the best officials here.
Jordan with the steal, and Jordan goes all the way.
We also offense right now, but Michael Jordan really playing small forward.
Jordan off the dribble. Travel.
They have KJ trying to play Michael Jordan, and Chicago's trying to get it over to him for a mismatch.
And Jordan able to hit off the fake on Johnson. And now Jordan is guarding Johnson at the other end. Suns have hit their last 5. Kevin Johnson trying to penetrate and was stripped. Pippen around Dumas. Around Ainge.
Oh my! You know, that was a bad play, first of all, by Dumas, because he tried to steal the ball, and then Scottie just took it all the way.
Michael Jordan being played by KJ. They'll run a series of little screens to free him up, then a little fade move, show the ball, change of direction. Good clean look at the rim for Michael. Scottie Pippen then, who when you get him out in the floor, in the open court, is oh so dangerous. The long strides, the elevation, and the finish and foul.
Harley taking advantage of an overplay, rebounded by Grant. It's a 3-on-1. Armstrong for Pippen.
See, when you crash the offensive board on Chicago, they will get out and run on you, and that's what happened there.
Jump shots produce long rebounds. That's one way teams can get out and run. And then if you go in and send too many people to get offensive rebounds and you don't cover your backcourt, well, here's what happens. 3-on-1, not much you can do.
So the Bulls with 5 straight points. They now lead by 8. 2:46 left in the game. 3 and 4. Barkley for 3. Charles Barkley hammers from 3-point range to bring Phoenix within 6. Just under 1 minute to go in the game.
There's still plenty of time left in this basketball game. They need a few breaks, but that's not one of them right there.
This has been one of the bright spots throughout for the Suns. So the Chicago Bulls take game 1. They led by as many as 20. Phoenix did come back, but Chicago led all the way, and they win it 100-92. Michael Jordan with 31 points. Scottie Pippen with 27. P.J. Armstrong 16. Charles Barkley with 21, but a poor shooting game. Charles 9 for 25. The Bulls finish up shooting 53%. Let's go to Ahmad with Michael
All right,
Jordan.
thanks, Marv. Michael, you guys showed a lot of patience in the second half after being up by 20. Then you showed a lot of patience in just staying ahead.
Well, we hung in there. We knew we gave away the momentum when we was up 18, 20 points. And they got the momentum going in the half. And we came back and established ourselves a little bit in the second half. And we were able to fight off their surges.
I reported before the game when I was in the locker room that you guys really seemed confident coming into this series.
Well, you got to realize that we're an experienced team. We've been here before. We know what it's going to take to win. We got to go out there and put it on the basketball court. I think one thing that happened with Phoenix, this is their first time to the finals, so they're maybe a little bit too hyped. But they're going to go back and look at the films and make adjustments for tomorrow.
Had to be happy about your defense. Held the highest scoring team in the league below 100 points.
Well, we knew we wanted to control the tempo. This team is a run-and-gun type of team, and when they get in a fast-breaking game, they're very dangerous. But our defense, we just wanted to control the tempo.
Now, tell me one thing. Are you going to talk to the written press at the end of this game?
Yeah, I'm going to talk. I feel that that time is over with. I've made a statement from my standpoint. I got some of my teammates some exposure, so I feel good. I will talk.